kids. Hello, Krusty.
Oh, hello, Patty. Guess what?
What?
I'm going to the Jersey Shore this week because summer is coming.
Oh, that's great, Krusty. What are you going to do?
Well, my uncle Murgatroyd has a boat. I'm going to go on a boat.
Oh, that's funny because I have a question for you about boats this week.
What? I know everything about boats. They got a bottom, they got a stern, they got a top, and a bow and all that.
Yeah, so Krusty, here's my question. So, what if you were in a boat and there was a hole in the bottom of the boat? And
I know what would happen. Some water will come into the boat.
That's right. And what if after a little while the water was up to your ankles and then the water came up to your knees?
Oh, I'd be getting scared.
And then the water in the boat was so high that it was up to your belly button. And then the water was up to your shoulders.
Oh, no, that would be terrible. We would all drown.
But what if then there was a helicopter in the sky and the helicopter let down a rope and you grabbed the rope and the helicopter pulled you out of the boat and you were saved and you didn't drown?
Oh, that would be great. That would be great.
And so what would you do when you got saved from the boat?
Well, I would go home and I would change my clothes because they would be all wet. And then I would eat a bag of Skittles to comfort myself.
Yeah, but what about the other people in the boat?
I don't know. I guess it's kind of too bad for them, right?
So, Krusty, but wouldn't you care about saving the other people in the boat?
Well, I guess I didn't think about that.
Anyway, Krusty, I have a story for you this week.
Oh, is it a Bible story like usual?
That's right.
Is it about a boat?
Well, sort of, because, Krusty, the world out there is like a sinking boat.
The world is like a sinking boat taking on water?
That's right.
But Jesus came, right, to save us out of the world, out of the sinking boat, to safety.
That's right, Krusty. And what would you do if Jesus saved you out of the boat?
Well, I would go home and I would eat a bag of Skittles, I guess.
Yes, but Krusty, there's a lot of other people in the boat. Your neighbors are on a sinking boat too.
Well, that's right, because they're in the world too. And you said the world is a sinking boat.
So, Krusty, here's my story. There was a man named Paul, and God saved him out of the world, out of the sinking boat. And Paul loved people so much that he didn't want to see any of his neighbors sink in the sinking boat.
Oh, so what did he do? What did he do?
So Paul went everywhere, all over the world, to save people out of the sinking boat.
But I thought that only Jesus can save people.
Yes, but Jesus uses us to save people.
Oh, so I know. So Paul, he got on an airplane and he flew to Paris and all the other places like Connecticut and he told people about how to be saved.
Nope, there was no airplanes in that day.
Oh, so he got on Amtrak on a train?
Nope, there was no trains.
So he got in his car and sped away to all the other towns?
Nope, because there was no cars.
So he got in a dirigible?
No, there was none of that stuff. He walked.
Oh, Paul had to walk everywhere?
That's right. So his day would go like this. He would wake up early in the morning, and then maybe he had a piece of bread, and then he walked for hours and hours and hours, and then he got to the next town, and maybe he had another piece of bread, and he ate the piece of bread, and then he kept walking and walking and walking.
And then finally, at night, he got to a town with a nice hotel with a swimming pool and a restaurant with chicken nuggets.
No, there was nothing like that. He probably slept on the side of the road. And every day he told new people about Jesus, that Jesus could save them out of the world.
Well, wait a minute. Did he talk to strangers? My mom says I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Well, he talked to strangers, Krusty. He took a chance that God would protect him if he talked to strangers.
Oh, man. I'm really glad that God saved me. Are you saying that I should tell other people how to be saved out of a sinking boat too?
That's exactly what I'm telling you, Krusty.
Well, okay then. Well, then I think I have to go.
Why?
Because I'm going to stop practicing walking. Because I don't think I'd be able to walk to all those cities unless I practice.
That's right, Krusty. Well, okay, I'll go for a walk with you. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go. Bye-bye.